Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of my new series, Road to Pro. Alright guys, it's the first episode of this series obviously, and basically I'm going to be setting the idea of this series, setting the basics of it, and telling you guys what it's going to be. Now I've gone through a lot of thought of what to do, and I still don't have a solid idea of what I'm going to be doing, but basically Road to Pro is going to be it's like my journey through, it's going to be like my progress. I'm going to be setting goals along the way. Some of them are going to be ridiculous, and others are going to be pretty easy. Some of them are going to be like trying to buy something, getting a next set, getting full Virtus or Pernix or whatever. And some of them are going to be like skill goals, and ultimately the goal is to become like super pro, and if you guys play this game, you know what pro is, so you know what I'm talking about. But the rules, like usual, I don't like to set rules, but some guidelines that I'm following is I'm going to try to do it entirely through PVM and getting drops and getting splits and good stuff like that. One, because that's like my favorite thing to do in this game. And two, because it seems like it's the most, in my opinion, the most legit way to make money. So I'm not going to be doing PKing or luring. Part of the luring thing is because I suck at luring. And I'm not going to be looting if people even still do that. And definitely no staking or gambling because that doesn't seem legit in my opinion. And I just want to see if it's possible to make tons of money through PVM. I know it is, but there's not a ton of people that have tons and tons and tons of money that they've gotten entirely through PVM. At least that's what it seems like to me. So anyways, enough babbling, enough talking. I'm going to start off with my first goal here in just a second, get some starting progress, some starting clips done, and hopefully it'll be a good series. Hopefully the videos will be good. Hopefully I can get them out a lot, and the ultimate thing is hopefully you guys enjoy it. So yeah, let's get into my first goal. Alright, so my first goal is a slightly easy one. It's going to be easy compared to what the rest of the goals are going to be, but it's going to be full Armadillo, and the reason I chose this first is because, one, it's not too terribly expensive, it's not too terribly impossible, it'll probably cost 30 to 40 mil to get, and because range is my weakest skill. I'm currently using Carol's, which isn't bad, but considering they tripled the price of the barrows, repairing barrows, Armadillo would be a lot better to have. And I already have Bandos and Ganodermic in Mage and Melee, so I don't really need any fancy gear for those. So this is what I'm going for first. I already have the helmet. I just need the chest plate, chain skirt, and boots, and I'm not going for the gloves because that's kind of a waste in my opinion. And that is it for now. That should hold me over for a bit, get me some stuff to do. Alright, so now that I have a goal set, I think it's time to start making some progress, and let's get into the actual part of the series. Alright guys, so to start off this first episode of this new series, I'd just like to show a few drops I've gotten over the past, what has it been, like few days. I was doing some God Wars. Since I have Turmoil now, I can solo some bosses pretty effectively. And just recently I got these Bandos boots, and then I got a gown and a garb from Zammy in the same trip. And so that should be some nice starting cash. I've got 20 mil. Green letters, I love those green letters. They're so satisfying. It's been so long. It's been too long since haven't had those green letters. But anyways, now another thing I need to do now that I have this money is I usually don't like to do this, but I have to recharge my maw. What am I down to, like 4%? I'll check in just a second. But I've been using it a lot at Bandos because it's like the greatest weapon in the game other than Drygore. And in some cases it's even better than that. But check charges 3%. So we can see if I shop, I have 534 tokens, which is obviously not enough. What is this? Chaotic Spite. Oh, that's the new claws thing. But anyways, normally I like to use tokens to recharge, because Dungeoneering's probably my favorite skill. But the team, me and my friends haven't been going recently, So I'm just gonna have to recharge it with, I wonder what happens if I do that. Not enough tokens, leave me be. Get over yourself, why are you that scared? Alright, so now I've got a nice new, there we go, nice new mall. Oh, and only 18 mil. But the mall is fully charged and 100%. So that'll last me a lot of time. So that's good. So that's pretty much it for this episode, I'd say. If you enjoyed it, I will hopefully be getting some new episodes up soon. And I'll be continuing with my progress, which I don't know what I'm going to do next, but I'll figure something out. And then when I do, I'll see you guys in the next videos.